Now, you might think this idea of all of the firm owners in town getting together in order to collectively raise prices, you might think this is a little far-fetched, but it's not. And it's not just something that has happened historically, this is something that continues to happen even now. I've actually seen it happen in person. Back in 2002, my wife and I were engaged and trying to plan our wedding and reception. We decided that we were going to get a DJ, and living in Bloomington, Illinois, we decided to contact some of the local DJs. Now, the way this worked is this was pre-internet, remember, or at least pre-widespread internet. So we'd, literally call these guys up. They would invite us to either go to a gig that they were already running, or go over to their studio or garage or whatever, and they'd do us a demo. And we went through 3 of these, and they were all charging about the same, all charging about $1,000 a night. Then we got to the 4th guy. The 4th guy did his demo for us. We liked him the best. We went into his office to start talking about price. And he said, okay, so for the Saturday night that you're looking at, it's going to be $350. I looked at him, I'm like, you know that everyone else is charging like 3 times that price, right? He said, yeah, let me tell you a story. So a few months back, I actually got a call from one of the other DJs in town inviting me out for lunch. So he shows up to this place where the other DJ had invited him to. It wasn't just that one DJ there. It turns out it was like all the other DJs in town. He's like, what the heck's going on? Well, the guy who had invited him said, hey, really happy to have you here, hoping you'll join our little group. We all figured that, the prices that we're charging just aren't high enough, and we're sick of competing with one another. So what we've decided to do is just all raise our prices all at once, because, what are these kids getting married going to do? I mean, most of them are spending their parents' money on a reception anyway, so they don't care how much the DJ service is going to cost. Plus, they have no idea what price it should be. So if we just charge $1,000, if we all do that, they'll all figure that that's the right price, and that's just what they have to pay. Well, fortunately for me, my guy walked away from this. He said, nah, that's not okay. And we ended up with the DJ that we liked the best for 1/3 of the price of everyone else. These DJs had colluded. They had formed a little cartel, a group of firms that were acting in unison with one another. Now this, again, doesn't seem like it's something that's particularly common, but it is something that can happen, especially when there isn't anybody watching over how these firms are behaving.